Casino offers a card game using a normal deck of 52 cards. The rule is that you turn over 2 cards each time. For each pair, if both are black, they go to the dealer's pile. If both are red, they go to your pile. If one is black and one red, they are discarded. The process is repeated until you go through all 52 cards. If you have more cards in your pile, you win $100. Otherwise, including ties, you get nothing. The casino allows you to negotiate the price you want to pay for the game. How much would you be willing to pay to play the game? The answer to this problem is that you can never win this game. To understand why, consider a deck which has 26 red and 26 black cards. Now, every time we pull a black and a red card, it's discarded. So the remaining cards in the deck still have an equal number of black and red cards. So what will happen is eventually your pile and the dealer's pile will have an equal number of cards, which will result in a tie, which is a loss for you. Let's see in more detail why that is. Consider a small deck which has just 4 cards. 2 are black and 2 are red. The first card is black, second is black, third is red, and fourth is red. In the first draw, we pull 2 cards. Both are black, so the dealer gets 1 point. The second draw is both red, so that goes to your pile and you get 1 point. This results in equal points, which is a loss for you. Let's do this once again by shuffling the order of cards in the deck. We now have the deck as black, red, black, and red. So in the first draw, we get a black card and a red card. Since different color cards are discarded, these hands get discarded. The second draw is a black and a red once again, which is again discarded. This results in a draw, which means you lose the game again. Let's continue this for a deck of 6 cards. The first draw is a black and a red card, which gets discarded. The second draw is a black and a black card, goes to the dealer's pile, he gets a point. The third draw is a red and a red card, it goes to your pile, you get a point. Once again it's a tie, so you lose the game again. Now let's try to generalize this for a larger deck containing an equal number of black and red cards. We group the cards into pairs. Each pair of different color will be discarded. So we'll have left only the pairs of same color. And since we have an equal number of black and red cards, we'll have an equal number of pairs of black and red. Each of the black pair will go to the dealer's pile, and each of the red pair will go to your pile. So this will result in a draw, which means we lose the game. If you'd like, you can simulate this in Excel very easily. Create a column called deck with 26 R's and 26 B's, representing a deck with 26 red colored cards and 26 black colored cards. Next, create a column called shuffled and use the sort by function to shuffle the entries in the deck column. Then copy the entries in the shuffle column as values into a new column. Next, you can use the choose rows function to pull out entries from the shuffle copy column. Every time both the cards turn out to be black and black, you give the dealer a point, and every time it's red and red, you give yourself a point. And finally, when you take the sum of it, you will see that the sum turns out to be the same, which means it's a draw, which means we lose the game.